hectic, busy lives that we lead, it's a little difficult to have some of the latest trends in our wardrobe. But thank God for online shopping. All that you need to do is click, buy and ship and you're runway ready. Jabong.com, they're one of India's largest fashion retailers. So, of course they're going to have a stage right here at Lakme Fashion Week Winter Festive 2014.
New you, great look, great style. You're beautiful. New you, great look, great style. So beautiful. New you.
Solo se crederai, tu ce la farai. Fare dire ma è la verità.
The theme of the collection is Richard's Diary, and it's like a hypothetical story of a guy called Richard who used to work with Railroad Union in Pennsylvania in 1820s. It's full of vintage details and vintage fabrics. I've used leather a lot for the detailing and all.
Guarda avanti ormai, non girarti mai.
My team is called Changwei. Changwei means defender or protector. It's a shield which Naga warrior used during war. I make unique things which we are not available in the market.
Arun Chandra Mohan, founder and CEO of Jabong.com. Arun, where did the idea of online retailing come in your head?
Many of the brands were looking to scale up their operations in India. The people were looking for fashion, and internet seemed to be the perfect platform to connect both those things. So that's how the story started. India clearly has a very rich tradition of, really great designers coming on board, and Lakme was really the platform putting it all together. And what we really wanted to do with this was connect with both the established designers, also to look at the new generation of designers, right?
So why don't you go check out our next bunch of designers, and who knows, maybe you will find them on Jabong.com very soon.
The collection is actually called Strung Together. The clothes are really about a girl from the city who goes to a small temple town in South India. She gets inspired by flower stringers there, and she basically tweaks her modern clothes with little garlands.
This time I have been inspired by butterfly and knots from Meghalaya. Our textile also belongs to Meghalaya. We have exclusively used handspun wool and silk yarn together to blend the textile to give the effect of the butterfly, the texture, and I hand painted.
The theme for this collection, it was putting two elements together. One was a nostalgic feel of my mom's old vintage garments. The taking a lot of detailing from those garments and using them in my silhouettes, mixed with Fangai's architecture. So a lot of flowing seams within each garment has been inspired by his work, and they've been highlighted with a lot of zipper detailing, anchor threads and nylon threads.
Not only does Lakme Fashion Week provide this unique platform for young designers, but it also allows young boys and girls to rub shoulders with the who's who of the fashion world. Anaita Shroff Adajania and Vandana Tiwari are here, and they're going to guide us.
Basically, what we do here is we show the best fashion films that have been created by the designers. Most of them about their collections. It's like a little journey, a story about what they're working on. So it's a coming together of like-minded people and inspired souls.
I did the talk on disruptive thinking in fashion. I think it was a nice opportunity to be able to speak to designers, the young designers at Lakme Fashion Week, to sort of tweak the way they're thinking to have a much more impactful presence.
Vandana's workshop was really nice. It had this whole thinking process that it put you through. It really got you thinking about wanting to be more conscientious about what you do with fashion and giving back.
Really open eyes to a lot of people to understanding different aspects of fashion. That fashion is not just looking pretty, it's about a lot of elements put together and a lot of hard work.
The theme is called Modern Iswasa, so it's inspired from, it's a new take, like a modernized take of a warrior. So we are combining a new age women into a warrior. So it has a lot of leather. At the same time, it has these gold studs, which is, you know, obviously showing the warrior theme into it. But at the same time, to show the femininity, we have given a lot of drapes.
Tell me what you want.
I've been influenced this season by the chandeliers. This is my take on Baroque with a little slight gothic-y edge to it because of the color palette that I've chosen this time, which is black and white primarily. But of course, I've added a touch of color. It's very feminine and yet structured with rigid androgynous shapes that I play around with.
Our collection this time is inspired from the Spanish matador. It's bold, intricate embroidery. We have also developed custom prints which we have derived from the Spanish styles. We have used colors like black, whites, emerald green and wine. The fabrics what we have used this time are velvets, silks, cottons and like a lot of shears and georgettes to give a very rich, elegant and very regal feel to it.
I'm wearing amazing pants, if you can see. They've tried to get some inspiration from Spanish styles in their prints, so these are the pants. The colors, I'm loving it, and it's got a very interesting back. So yeah.
Here at Lakme Fashion Week, why should the adults have all the fun? It's time for the kiddies to get a little fashionable. Hamleys presents Hot Wheels and Barbie.
The collection is basically inspired from international trends, and what we have tried to do is really give it a Hot Wheels and a Barbie touch so that it remains contemporary, relevant, on brand, and it also remains aspirational for all of the Barbie and Hot Wheels fans in India. Barbie stands for more than a fashionista. She's more than just an icon. Barbie is really a creative force. She actually represents girl empowerment in a very positive way through all the various careers which Barbie has had, through all the different themes which we bring alive with Barbie. Barbie is really a friend, philosopher, and guide.
With a credit card, no limit to a spending spree. There's nothing much going round in her head. She's thinking of diamonds and rubies instead. She's daddy's little rich girl. She thinks she knows it all, but she's only 17. She thinks she knows it all, but she's only 17.
For me, to always endorse and get to know new designers is something that's a matter of joy.
I like this. I like my Heartful. I think it's very pretty.
Fashion can be bought, but style you must possess. So why don't you go check out our next bunch of designers and see how you can add your own unique twist to their designs.
The collection is about garments made from a particular kind of joinery called button masala, which I've been doing for a long time. So it's been wintry layers, but the specific idea has to be showing various ways the joinery can work. So including foam, battery, LEDs. So pretty much everything that is available in the world can be attached to the fabric 5 times faster than anybody else can do.
The collection is called Mille Fleurs. The theme of the collection is a melange of French embroidery, Indian fabrics, and very urban silhouettes. It's a mix of all these things which can suit today's women. It's very, very wearable, very festive, very colorful, and very feminine. Embroidery that you're seeing, it's a very intricate technique which has about 2,000 stitches in a square inch. So getting it commercial was a very, very big deal.
This is where I started from modeling, so it's always good to be back on the ramp. And now it's on the more better to be someone's muse, a great designer like Neha. It's always good, it gives you a good pleasure because you know that you're working for someone who is getting inspired by you.
tell you what to say.
My collection is called Guarded. It's about how hiding your emotions and building walls around yourself. So that's how the inspiration came about. I've used a lot of georgettes, crepes, and raw silk.
Theme of the collection is the Hmong tribe of Vietnam. We've used lots of colors, prints, textures and fabrics, and the fabrics we've created by using hand tie-dye shibori. Basically there's a blast of colors and textures and patterns, and that's why we've named it runways.
For me, to always endorse and get to know new designers is something that's a matter of joy, and it's a matter of passion and fashion. So yeah, I mean, I have a brand new relationship that I've established with Swati, so she's definitely one of them.
My collection is inspired by the temple girl. It's inspired by temple jewelry. It's almost embodying the spirit of a woman who wants to free herself. The whole collection we did checkered kanjivarams only. Everything was checked in squares and stuff.
I like this. I like my heartful. I think it's very pretty. As you can see, it's very pretty.
I love what I'm wearing. I think it's absolutely graceful and elegant, and there's something incredibly couture about it.
Lakme Fashion Week has created this 360-degree fashion experience. Amongst other things, they've got this luxurious apartment where you can come, get styled, get your hair done, and you could be runway ready for Lakme show-stopping hair curated by Little Shilpa. The Jabong stage has had so many brands, a couple of them that I'm really fond of. In fact, I'm even wearing River Island shoes right now. But there's one brand in particular that I've grown up on, Miss Selfridge. Sujata, how excited are we? They're finally coming to India.
We're really excited. You know, this season we've had River Island, and now the brand even I grew up on, Miss Selfridge. They're on trend, they're well priced, and they fit like a dream. It's so easy. And the great thing is, straight from this show, it's going to be available live on jabong.com.
Ooh, awesome.
Isn't that great?
That's awesome. So let's go check out the collection, shall we?
We're already really established in our domestic market in the UK. We are international, but there are certain countries that we don't have franchise partners, so we don't have standalone stores. So we got talking to Aaron from Jabong. I liked the way that he thought. I liked the way that he set everything up. It was a very young brand with a young attitude. He absolutely is focusing on that younger market. So it seemed the right match, and that's why we're here.
The brand is really targeted at consumers between women between 18 and 25. That's a large segment of the Indian population. There is a strong tendency upward for Western fashion that we see in the country. Where Miss Selfridge fits in is, their products are fairly well detailed. It's a detail-oriented products. We have embroideries and beads and all of those things.
This collection is titled Starlight. In a very short way, it's inspired by my grandmother's unique style. And I've done a lot of box-pleated skirts, box-pleated saris. There are ghungroos all over, dull silver accessories. So it's a basically Indian collection, but it has a cocktail feel to it.
My collection was Mystical Nuit, which is inspired by an illuminated night. The color palette is very interesting. It's got peaches, it's got black and blue. It's an extension of what I usually do.
I love what I'm wearing. I think it's absolutely graceful and elegant, and there's something incredibly couture about it, but at the same time it's a ready-to-wear beautiful dress with embroidery in just the right places, actually. And it's still got that sexiness about it, which makes you feel like a really beautiful, elegant woman.
Loading your favorite designer's separate pages can be so boring, but you don't have to do that if you have Jabong.com. We've hit the halfway mark here at Lakme Fashion Week. So many more designers to discover. I'll catch you again tomorrow.
I'm loving it because have you seen what I'm wearing? It's absolutely amazing. Makes me feel like a beautiful princess. So it's my opportunity to feel beautiful.